All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. We were chit-chatting a little bit, but I just started recording. We're going to jump into the meal plan, but I just wanted to answer some of Anna was here first, and we were just talking about where she's at in her journey. She shared with me that she is a working mom and has just turned to fast food convenience and just isn't eating right. She knows it, but just can't break the habit. I get that, Anna. Definitely was there in the past, and so many of us are. So what I wanted to tell you was that you 100% can break this habit. It's just that you just don't have a plan. So it's not really you, it's your plan. So I want you to kind of take that burden off of your shoulders and not to think, man, I have no willpower, I suck, I'm like, think badly about yourself. You just don't have a plan. And when you don't have a plan, it's like literally going on a road trip without a map. Once you have that map in your hands, it gives you direction. It gives you purpose, meaning. You know exactly what you're going to do every day. And that right there is going to boost your confidence. So in the beginning, maybe some of you have done this. I used to just YouTube videos, like workouts. I would just YouTube random videos or YouTube, Google a meal plan or something like that. And while all of this stuff can be accessed for free on Google, there's something about committing to an actual program that gives you more commitment. And I can tell you from experience and from all the women that I have worked with, when you're just kind of grabbing things here and there, you're not going to be consistent because there's no, you don't really have a reason or a purpose. When you're following a program, you have day one to day whatever, and you follow it and you do it. And when you're done, you get to celebrate. But the journey doesn't end there. You can continue on. And especially with all the tools that I'm going to share with you, there's always something new to move on to. So I think for a working mom like you, it has to be convenient. Like convenience, the reason why you end up in fast food is because it's convenient, right? I'm going to teach you how to make workouts convenient and how to make your nutrition convenient. And I promise you, it's just a few small tweaks to make your food delicious but simple. Like right now, I just whipped up some taco meat. I did a quick salsa with tomato, onion, cilantro, boom. I have that fresh, like the meat with the fresh little salsa that I made in 2 seconds. I didn't even use like a jar, just did like a nice pico. You could put that over lettuce and it's so delicious. Like the taco meat is flavored. You could chop up some guac, some lime, put some more cilantro. It's gonna be delicious. You could throw some corn on there, whatever. Having just different options, which I am going to share with you some of my go-to fast options, is going to make your life so much easier, girls, because I posted this today. And tell me if this resonates with you. What was it? Excuses make today easier, but tomorrow harder. Can you girls relate to that? If that doesn't hit you, it makes today easier, but tomorrow harder. Mm-hmm. And so along the way, all the excuses that you're tired, that you can't, that are going to hit you, but you have to be stronger than your excuses. It's the only way you're going to make change is you got to be stronger than your excuses. All right. So I really hope that you girls take on this challenge, take it on serious, print up the thing, go to work, go to your printer, print it up, get excited, sit down. If you're going to just come in and, okay, I won't, like just kind of dip a toe in this, guys, just face it. Nothing's going to change. You're not going to have any good experience here because you're not really, putting the effort. Put the effort in, get excited. We're only together for like a week or so. We'll probably be together about 9 days by the end of this. Get excited, like really dive into everything and lean into the community, okay? And lean into me. I'm here, all access. I want you girls to talk to me. All right, so let's do this. Let's jump into the meal plan. Let me just share my screen. And I'm so excited to show you this because this is 100% free. You guys are gonna have to create an account and you'll need my Coach ID, which I put on that thing. So when we hang up today, go and set up your account so that you can access the program. And this is gonna make you excited too, guys, all right? Let's do some screen sharing. Okay, come on. All right, girls. Thumbs up if you can see the screen. Yes? All right, good. Maria, I would love to see your face if we can.
I'm driving, so I can't figure out how to put the camera on.
On the bottom left, there is like a little camera. It has a slash through it. If you touch that, we could see you, but that's fine. If you're driving, we don't want you to crash, but you could just put it anywhere. We don't have to see, you know. Yay, okay. I like that. All right, so here are girls. We are at the Clean Week. This is what you're gonna have access to. And right here, when we get here, you have the start here, workouts, recipes, and program materials. We're gonna start off. There is the quick start guide, which you can go over that. Let's jump right into the Clean Week meal planner. Your step-by-step guide to healthy eating, including simple and delicious recipes. Come on. All right, slow internet. Oh, how about I log in? I'm not logged in, guys. What the heck? Come on, there we go. Wait, log in. Sorry. And setting up the account is just as easy as putting your name, that's it, and my coach ID, and then you're good to go. It's not some like big long process. Okay, hopefully this just takes me back. Lily. Have you girls ever used Beachbody anything before?
Yes.
Yeah, did you ever do a program?
What was that?
Did you ever like finish a program or like do a program, 21 Day Fix or?
Yes, I did the 21 Day Fix and the 21 Day Extreme.
Okay, good. Those are really good programs.
I also used to have Beachbody, but it's been like years since I logged in. Do I still?
You're still paying for it?
No, I haven't done it either. I haven't paid for it either. But like it's been like years, like 2 years probably.
Yeah.
It was like the infomercial.
Yeah.
You know tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, come on. A web page is stopping it. Okay, hopefully it's not this. Oh my gosh, we need patience. All right, while this is loading, I'll just share a little bit off the top of my head what I know about the program. So it's called Clean Week. It's 7 days. The meal plan includes, like, they're going to give you a bunch of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I want you to look at that and especially look at the recipes and be like, oh, I have oats and berries. Got that. Okay, I have this. Circle the ones that you already have the recipes to. I don't know why this is taking so long. A page is slowing you down. I don't know. Stop it. Okay, looks like it's loading now. That's going to be your easiest option, is to just like, or I like to take the screenshots of the things that I like to eat, but mainly look at what you already have in your cupboard, okay? The workouts are just 30 minutes long. Can you guys give me 30 minutes a day for 7 days? Let's commit to this together. You could do it, you could wake up before, you could do it after work. I personally do love working out at night, but if you know that it is not going to happen when you're done with work, then set that time. You could do it during your lunch. You could do it, you know, before or after. Hold on one second. I have no idea. Wait, why would this take so long?
Are the workouts similar to the 21 Day Fix?
It's similar. What she does is she includes like moves from a lot of the programs. So, but what we're focusing on here is commitment and habits. So the way that you're going to change your life, Anna and Maria, to get back on track is you have to create new habits for yourself. So right now, the habit of going to McDonald's, it's a habit. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot believe. Let me see if I get on my computer, which was also going super slow. let's see, let's try this again. We just want to create new habits, okay? So that's why I want you to like really commit to this. We're doing this together. Hold on, I'm just gonna get out of this. Let's see if I log on here. It's just everything is literally moving at the speed of a turtle, like a complete turtle right now. Let's try this again. Beachbody on Demand. And obviously, if you're watching the recording, you can just forward till we get to it. But yeah, look, my computer one, it's like a turtle. All right, girls, if we happen to run out of time here, I'm going to give you guys another link, or I will just record this and send it to you. But okay, basically, you saw on the top, there was the menu and it said start here, program materials. Program materials is where you're going to get your full meal plan. The grocery list and all of that is going to be there, okay? You can print that up, or just if you're doing it from your phone, just take those screenshots and go to the grocery store with that, okay? I'm logging on from my computer and hopefully this is easier. Body on Demand. Yeah, look, I don't know what it keeps telling me that. Maybe it's Zoom that's not letting it. It's like, oh my gosh. Join a meeting, come on. I'm gonna see if I just pull it up from my phone. And we're gonna talk, I'm gonna just show you the screen from the phone. Just so we could get through this. Let's see, programs, Clean Week. Okay, girls, we are gonna roll with the punches, all right? So this is your Clean Week screen. Right at the top, especially if you will most likely access it from your phone. So it says workouts, recipes, and program materials. You're gonna click on program materials. And right there, you're gonna see like a quick start guide, which you totally could click through those. I definitely recommend playing with it. But right here, we're gonna click into the meal plan. When you scroll here, let's see, how do I scroll? Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is figure out your meal plan. Right here, it's gonna tell you what plan you fall under. So there's either plan A or plan B, depending on your weight, okay? So determine if you're plan A or plan B. Let me just stop sharing because that literally is doing nothing for us. Okay, plan A or plan B. And then once you do that, you're gonna be able to create your menu. So look how cool, guys. It breaks down. You're not gonna see it clearly here, but when you access it, you will. These are breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and I believe Shakeology recipes right there. So what I want you to do with this is you'll look at it like, okay, protein pancakes, like, I want you to enjoy this too. So look at all the recipes and be like, oh, that's my favorite. I love pancakes. I love a yogurt parfait. Look at each one and find your favorites, okay? Right here, they give you a sample of how you can lay out the plan, and then this is a blank one for you to fill in what you like. And what you're gonna do is you're going to put like, it'll go across, so Monday, you're gonna put, sorry, it goes down, that's your breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, you know, Shakeology. Yeah, Shakeology. Obviously, if you don't have Shakeology, which most of you won't or don't, that's okay. You could either do another smoothie with protein, or like I said, if you really want to take it serious, you could do a $30 sample pack that gives you a week. I'm also going to be raffling away a week's supply of Shakeology too. All right, let's keep going down. You're gonna make your grocery list. And that's what I love about this too, is she literally breaks it down. Like you're gonna just write out, okay, this is what I need for each recipe. So let's say if you pick the protein pancakes, right there, it tells you everything you need. So you go to the grocery store, you look in your cupboard, most of these things you're gonna have. For example, the protein pancakes, that one is a little more complicated, guys. It's like coconut flour, almond milk, like there's a lot more in there, but look at the ones that you're able to have. There's an oatmeal, there's an egg white scramble, there's an almond butter banana toast, which is really yummy, lox and toast. So, okay, that is the meal plan. Let me share with you my favorites if you're able to write it down. And I think I see you writing down. My absolute favorite, you guys, is the tuna melt. If you eat tuna, it is so good. So there's a tuna melt. I love just the turkey burger. It's just fun to have a burger. So I love the turkey burger. And the buffalo wings with the sweet potato fries. That's really yummy. Doesn't that sound yummy, guys? Okay, there's, then you move on. Just like I said, go and pick your favorite ones. And then what I recommend you do is you're going to pick the same 2 breakfasts. Like let's say you pick oatmeal, do oatmeal Monday, Tuesday, or like Wednesday, Thursday, and then scramble Friday, you know, whatever the dates are, Friday, Saturday. Do 2 days back to back, that to make your lives easier. You know what I'm doing right now? Right now, I'm following a meal plan and I'm literally eating the same thing every day. The combination, I'll just switch it around. So instead of doing black beans, I'll do red beans. Let's say, you know, you want to do, let's say you do the salmon bowl. Instead of salmon, do chicken. And you can switch it around like that. But make your lives easier and just pick like 2 lunches, 2 dinners, 2 breakfasts, and rotate them. Okay, that way you don't have to think of it too much. Hey, Heidi, welcome. Okay, now let's move on. We're having technical difficulties, but we are just rolling with the punches. I'm telling you guys, this is real life here. Trust me, I'm like really like upset inside because I'm like, seriously, of all the days to have tech issues, but whatever, we're moving forward. And this is how life is gonna be, all right? This is a good example. Things are gonna happen. You're gonna have tech issues maybe. You pull your phone if your laptop's not working, like whatever it takes, you gotta make it happen, all right? This is the same spirit that you girls are gonna use to get through these next 7 days. All right, now let's look at the workouts. So when you go to the main page where Clean Week is, you're gonna just click right here, workouts. Literally, they have day 1 to day 7, guys, laid out for you. So Anna, right now, you don't have to question, you don't have to YouTube something. Boom, you know what you're doing day 1. Day 2, we have something for 7 days, okay? The workouts are different. They combine, like the first one's core, then there's cardio, strength, active flex. There's like a recovery day, which is nice. They're all low impact, so don't worry about if you feel out of shape or you haven't done anything. You'll be able to get through these. And all of the workouts have a moderator, guys. That means that there's gonna be somebody that, let's say, for example, which I don't think this plan is gonna have somebody jumping, but let's say the workout is jumping, they'll have someone just raising their knees and you'll be able to do the modified version, okay? Okay, so that's just the basics going over the program. The main thing that I want you girls to remember is that your plate needs to consist of 3 things. If we're gonna just talk about macros really quick, it is a protein, a carb, and a fat. That is what macros are. Your macronutrients, which consist of protein, carbs, and fats. So when you have a plate, let's say you have to have like a fast food. Anna, why not pick a fast food? Maybe it's not as cheap, but it will be better for you. Like one of those chicken places where you can get chopped chicken breast with a side of rice and a salad. You could still go out to eat and pick up a convenient food, but now you can fit it into your meal plan, as opposed to just getting a meal from McDonald's that honestly, half the times, if I get a meal at McDonald's, I'm not even that full. Like sometimes I'm just like, I'm still hungry and I had a whole value meal and I'm not even satisfied. But if you make a habit, you said you live in Jersey. I don't know what the chicken, here we have Pollo Tropical and it is so good. Like they have chicken on the grill. Maybe you have somewhere like that that just does, or like a Peruvian place that does like pollo a la parrilla, or a rotisserie. Go pick up a rotisserie chicken, grab a bag of the quick steamed rice, and boom. Or a sweet potato cooks 5 minutes in the microwave. You have a sweet potato, the rotisserie chicken, and you can do a quick salad. I'm gonna attach in our file section, I have something that I created too, which I'll give you later on. We're gonna get through Clean Week, but it's called the Lazy Girl Meal Guide. This will be perfect for you, Anna, because it is like healthy meals that you can throw together that are half homemade. So let's say you'll buy like frozen meatballs, but then you'll throw together a salad and some rice or whatever, like something that, you know, you bought something already made, but then you can incorporate it with things that are fresh as well. Okay. Any questions up until this point? I know I've said a lot and it's been kind of crappy, but do you guys have any questions? And I guess as you go opening up the program, maybe you'll be like, wait, I don't understand this or whatever. There is a section here that talks about recipes, and there's also, I think these are all the shake recipes. Yes, they are. So never mind. That may not apply to you. But in closing, girls, hold on. Oh, I'm still recording. I'm like, was I not recording? So just to wrap this up, girls, when you have your plate in front of you, you want to make sure that there's a protein, a carb, and either a fat or greens, like your vegetable. Usually your vegetables don't count. You can eat like a ton of them and it's not going to really count towards your macros. Some of them do have carbs if you're like really tracking it and like using an app or something. But basically, if you go out to eat, you want to be able to order a lean protein, a carb, and a veggie. That will be the most ideal thing. If you do need to go out, steakhouses are the best. You order a piece of steak, a side salad, and a potato. That is a perfect meal. You can still go out and enjoy yourself. I'm sure if you want to look up fast food options, you can. But girls, again, like, you know, cleaner things to get. We're trying to change habits here. Can I tell you a few of my bad habits that I had before I changed? I used to nighttime eat all the time. It was something that I would put the kids to bed and this was me time. I would sit down with a bag of like chips and salsa or like whatever naughty thing I could find in the house, and that was me time. And I would just snack and snack. Cereal. Oh, I loved bowls of cereal. I would just have cereal and milk and like watch like reality TV. And it got to the point where I just realized like this habit isn't servicing me. Like this isn't getting me to my goals. This isn't good for me. And I literally decided that I was going to stop watching the trashy TV because the TV for me triggered the eating. Does that make sense? So sometimes you need to look at your triggers. What triggers you to make the poor eating decisions that you make? You know, so for me, it was watching the TV and I decided to cut that out. And would you believe, like I was addicted to watching all those shows. No offense if you still do, I don't care. But for me personally, it just wasn't, I didn't need it in my life. And when I cut it out, I literally like, I don't watch any of the housewives anymore. But for me, it's just a victory of like, I literally for years watched it and I made up my mind. I knew that I had to change my habits and I did, you guys. It wasn't easy. Many times at night, what I would do when I wanted something, I would just make like a healthier option. So let's say brownies. I would make brownies at night. What I started to do was I would get a toast with peanut butter and I would put fruit and coconut. Yeah, maybe if you counted the calories, it wasn't like, you know, but in my mind, I was making a better nutritious choice. That led me to not craving sugar as much and not like just being satisfied by natural foods. And it helped me to cut my nighttime eating. So girls, you're gonna have to make those changes. And maybe before we leave, let's just go around and talk about some of the habits that we need to break right now. And I know you shared the fast food. Is that what you would say? You need to break the fast food habit?
Yeah, and I also I don't know why, but it's like engraved into my head that I need to eat less. So I try to eat less, like for breakfast, lunch, and sometimes I even skip lunch because work just gets super busy. That by dinner time, I'm like starving.
Yes. Skipping meals is a big one too. I was famous for skipping meals as well. Set a reminder on your phone. Remember that every time you eat, you're burning fat. So if you want to like light a fire under your butt to eat, be like, no, if I don't eat, I'm going to get fat, you know, or whatever. Not that I want you to have fat phobia, but just a lot of times we may think like, oh, I'm not going to eat because I'm going to skip or because I ate this for breakfast. No, just say, if I'm going to eat, I'm going to get my metabolism revved up so I can't afford not to do that. But set reminders on your phone because I do the same thing. If I'm in the zone and I'm busy, I'll skip meals. But then, you know,
Anna,
you can have larger
sorry, Lily.
portions too. Go ahead.
Anna, usually what I do is like I pig out for breakfast. I have a big, huge meal because I have all day to burn it off. And then I sometimes will set a reminder to eat every 2 hours and have a snack. And then I have a medium-sized portion for lunch. And then I have a small dinner. So then by dinner, I'm not as hungry like I was for breakfast and lunch. And then, you know, if I'm still kind of hungry, like later on around, you know, before I go to bed, I have like a small shake to hold me over, or a protein bar, a half a protein bar to hold me over until morning. But usually I'm not even hungry by dinner time. I just have something very small, and you'd be surprised. But for breakfast, I pig out. Like I could have steak and potatoes every morning for breakfast.
Yeah, just decide. Thank you, Heidi. I think we know what our meals, you know, for breakfast, I'm not really that hungry, but I will tell you this, as you go eating better, you're gonna want, like, I'm hungrier now, which is a good thing. When you're hungry, that means your body is burning through the food and it needs more fuel. And so think of it like you want to create a fat burning machine. You don't necessarily have to have like a smaller this or like, it's just about having a well balanced diet throughout the day. For some people, intermittent fasting works. For other people, you know, skipping that breakfast works. For other people, they're hungry from the minute they wake up. So what's cool about what we're going to do with Clean Week is don't worry about the portion, like just follow the recipes and whatever that says, that's what you have. So don't worry about eating smaller or whatever, since you said that you typically will eat less. Okay, how about you, Maria? What are some bad habits that we need to break that you have fallen into maybe?
I guess sweets kind of. It's just, I've been doing the intermittent fasting too, eating between 11 and 7. My last meal is usually around like 4. But I just can't, the weight is just like stuck there. I guess after, I think I had surgery last year, it's kind of, my body kind of just like slowed down and I just can't get rid of anything. So it's been difficult.
It's been frustrating. I can relate to that for sure, but
yes,
we can't give up. We can't give up and we can't stop trying different things. How long have you been doing IF?
For about 3 months now. I've
Right.
only lost like 2 pounds if I have.
Yeah.
So it's slow, but I know that like on the weekends, I do get off track, and you do drink a little bit more since COVID started. So
Okay, so
yeah,
alcohol.
that's a
maybe.
big part of it too. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I have to stop on that.
Okay. Well, that's good.
You hang out with your friends and you just want to have drinks with them, and just, it's stressful weeks. So
right. So
yeah.
what we're going to do, if that's the habit, right, that you have stressful weeks, and then the habit, the trigger, I'm going to tell you not to hang out with your friends now. No, but definitely not to stop hanging out with your friends. But what are the environments? Maybe you girls can go somewhere different. Maybe drinking doesn't always have to be the outlet or whatever. Little things like that, because trust me, sometimes our environment is everything. Like, think about it. If you wake up in the morning and there's a box of donuts, or if you woke up and there was a bowl of fruit with, some oatmeal, you would just eat whatever's in your environment. You would have had the oatmeal just fine, but instead you woke up, there was donuts there, so you had the donuts.
See, my problem, I
Environment,
live alone, so I don't have any of that junk food at home. So
right.
I'm
But
alone.
what I'm talking about though, I get you. Like it's the environment. So sometimes
Mhm.
our environment makes or breaks us, So just think about that as you're just thinking about the life that you want. I understand for sure that it's frustrating because your body has kind of stopped making the changes that it used to, but usually it's just like that tweak. I feel like I'm getting closer to like really figuring that out. Maybe you need to look at your protein intake, Maria. I don't know what that's like, but definitely over 40, I have noticed women, we are not eating enough protein at all. Even if you just have a little, it's not enough. Like if you have one egg and like a toast or that egg, it's 12 grams of protein. That's nothing. You should at least try to have like 20 grams for breakfast. And so if you're just doing like it's just what I have found, a lot of women, we're not eating enough protein. So, okay, Heidi, how about you? A bad habit that maybe you just need to work on?
I need to get out to exercise more and probably eat better.
Okay.
I tend to plateau a lot quicker, and I need to just listen more to my body.
Okay, so but what's a habit? Are you like, going to
I
the
like to
drive-thru?
eat. I don't eat fast food as much as anymore, but I love to eat popcorn on the weekends. Like my go-to is popcorn and
Okay.
French fries.
Oh, yes. Well, you can make French fries in the air fryer. Just make them healthier and count that as your carb portion. Literally, I do this for my kids. I buy them like the white potatoes. I cut them up into wedges. I drizzle it with olive oil, sea salt, and you're still getting your fry fix. And again, this is kind of like my toast with fruit story, that like, yeah, maybe at night that wasn't like the best thing to eat, but in my mind it satisfied me. I felt like I was making a healthier choice, and I got shredded during that time anyways. This is like when I first was breaking that nighttime habit. So if you can replace your French fry habit for making them homemade, not only will you find that maybe you don't even crave them as much. When you make your own, the portion, you still get that fix, but it was part of like your plan. So I love that idea too, girls, of finding the foods that you love and just healthifying them. If you love pasta, that's fine. Put a base of spinach or a base of zucchini noodles with a little bit of pasta, and then the sauce. You're getting your veggies in. And you just healthified it. You greenified your food. I'm all about that too. Throw some spinach in your smoothie. Latinos will make like, fricassees or things like that. Put it on a bed of spinach. Get your veggies in there. All right. All right. So we have 3 minutes left. The focus that I want us, again, for this time, girls, lean into this. Look at the meal plans. Like, do it. Let's do this together, okay? I'll be right there with you. I'm going to be cheering you on. Print up the grocery list. Look at the recipes. You probably have a lot of this at your home, but just need to order like a few little things to complete this. When we hang up now, go set up your account. You'll need my coach ID. It's right there in the post. If you want to write it down real quick, it's 990053 to be able to access the clean week, okay? If you have questions, girls, my doors are open. So right now during this time, you have me to you. Talk to me, reach out to me. I can only meet you halfway. I'm not going to be like writing you every day. Did you do it? How's your meals? I want to see your meals. You're going to post them in the Facebook group. You're going to post that you did your workout. I want to see your sweaty selfies, okay? If you want to film a video and just share it, it's a private it's a private group. We're all women. Like, it's okay. Like, be vulnerable, show yourself. We're all in this together. Nobody's judging, okay? You may want to just take a picture. You could just stand in front of the mirror and just do one of these, like just with the thing, and go like that, look at yourself like sports bra and just take a picture like this. You don't have to necessarily like prop it up and do a before and after. Take a picture of yourself. Get into the habit of taking pictures of your food too. It's just this little thing that gives you accountability. Take a picture of your breakfast, your lunch, and share it with me. I want to see it all, okay? So, all right, girls, let's take a quick picture before this thing ends, and we will be talking tomorrow. We're going to talk about how to read your food labels, all right, and make better choices in the grocery store. Okay, Heidi, can you come on or not? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, girls, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to get to know you better and to get close, and we will be talking, all right?
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.